it's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, and I'm here today with my Raw reactions for the August 29th, 2016 episode where we can celebrate Kevin Owens becoming the Universal Champion! It's just not the Universal Championship replica. It's the old logo, ho! But what I did was we took the plates off, we wrapped it in red duct tape, and screwed the plates back on. Piece of cake! So, I'm super excited about this episode of Raw, and I know you are too. I can't wait to discuss this crazy crap. Kevin Owens takes the Universal Championship, which was vacated from Finn Balor last week. People were pissed, especially me. No. But the way it went down was super awesome and a super surprise, because Triple H finally returned. Well, you know, I'm gonna help Kevin Owens take on the Universal title. Why did he do it? Why did the Beak Incarnate stick his nose in this matchup? Why did he turn on Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins is super pissed that his mentor Triple H turned on him. Perhaps Rollins, the Beak of Beak, is super salty about you injuring everybody. Fuck you, come on, subscribe. It's not Rollins' fault. You can argue about whose fault it is all day long, but the fact of the matter is, 3 dudes got put on the shelf after having matches with Rollins. 4 if you count Rollins! So why did Triple H do this? Well, first of all, they set this up as an elimination match, rather than a one fall to the finish, which was super interesting, because usually the fecal 4-way matches are one fall to a finish. The reason they did this elimination was to build this excitement. Of course, they got Big Ass out first. Fail. Why didn't you let the big dog at least stay in there till the end? So Big Cass is out of there. And here comes Triple H. Triple H nails Roman Reigns with a pedigree on the outside, rolls his ass in. 1, 2, 3. Roman's out of the match. Triple H goes running in. You think he's gonna help Rollins. He acts like he's picking up Kevin Owens. I think he said to Owens, "Hey, Owens, you're about to win the match." He turns and drills Rollins with the pedigree right in the center of the ring. Kevin Owens is like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on? I guess I'm gonna win. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Seth Rollins, go fuck yourself!" And he takes the WWE Universal Championship. Meanwhile, everybody's looking at Triple H, and Owens probably was as well, like, what the fuck did you do that for? Although, we were all super excited that he did. Everybody popped. Everybody. It was a swerve ending, Attitude Era style. That's the kind of shit we used to see back in 1998. And it totally makes sense because Triple H is an Attitude Era guy. And everybody proclaimed this episode of Raw the greatest of all time. Now, I love to follow along on Twitter and see what everybody's saying about Raw. And up until about 10:50 p.m., everybody thought that Raw sucked dick. And then all of a sudden, Kevin Owens takes the title in a huge Attitude Era swerve-style finish. And it's the greatest Raw of all time! I totally think that this main event match actually saved the show, because the rest of the show was subpar. I mean, Darren Young and Hepatitis O'Neil, that feud is full cringe. We've discussed this already, and it was the same shit over and over again. Battle Cow Nia Jax, same shit over and over again. Squashed some chick from Texas who has a big heart and little tits. She got squashed by Battle Cow. Same shit jobber match. Oh, also, Braun! He killed this poor little Rey Mysterio ripoff. Americo, I believe his name was. The kid got killed! And then, in Grimm's Toy Show fashion, he got unmasked after the match. But the shithead didn't show his face. We want to see who's under the mask, asshole. Unmask his ass. That's what we like to see, unmaskings, right? There was a funny as hell segment with Step On Me McMuffin and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman comes on out to pay Brock Lesnar's huge, completely unreasonable $500 fine that Stephanie McMahon has leveled against Brock Lesnar for delivering the F5 to Shane O'Mac and busting open Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Now, seriously, this is the dumbest angle ever in the history of WWE. Fine Brock Lesnar. Of course, it's obviously a storyline. The man's not really going to take any money out of his pocket and give it to Stephanie or the WWE. Because fake. Second of all, what the fuck? Fining Brock Lesnar $500 would be like fining you the dust ball under your couch. It's worthless. This is a man who makes millions of dollars a year. You're gonna fine him $500? Seriously. I mean, I wouldn't even say that'd be like fining you a penny, because a penny is worth more to you than $500 is worth to Brock Lesnar. And Paul Heyman drove that point home when he comes out with stacks on deck, pulls a whole bunch of dollar bills out of his pocket stripper style, and starts tossing them at Stephanie stripper style. She, of course, gets super salty and goes in period mode, demands an apology from Paul for Brock Lesnar's actions, or gonna be fired. So Paul delivers the apology, which, again, puts him in a position of weakness, and I thought it was dumb. Too stupid. And wait a second, all of a sudden, Dana Brooke is with Carl Underpants and Puke Gallows? Yeah, Nurse Dana. Nurse Dana joins those idiots to go up against the New Day and Bayley. They're like, we were so happy for your debut last week, Bayley. Now, this segment, I think, went off the rails. It was a backstage segment with the New Day welcoming Bayley to the New Day. They got a little too crazy for my liking. It just went full cornhole, and I thought it was fucking dumb. And I love the New Day, and I love Bayley, but, it got kind of bad. So then, of course, they have a matchup. Bayley and the New Day versus Carl Underpants, Puke Gallows, and Dana Brooke. And thank God, Bayley gets the win for the team right here. Bayley 2-0 on Raw. She's ripping it apart right here. And I guess this is going to lead into a match with Fartlet coming up, which is going to be good for Bayley, although nobody wants to see her lose. People will be pissed. Last week, we seen Chris Gloryhole cost the man that heaven forgot, Devil, his opportunity for the WWE Universal Championship. And this week, Neville gets a chance for redemption as he fought Chris Jericho 1-on-1 in what was an exceptional mid-show matchup. Unfortunately, it did not go Devil's way as he got beat by Chris Jericho, but yeah, you know, Jericho lost last week, but kind of so did Neville. I mean, how do you book these guys to make them both look strong? You put them in an awesome match, and they both came out looking awesome. Jericho with the win. Also last week, Sami Zayn was screwed. He was not able to qualify for the Universal Championship match. So this week, he fights Jingle My Balls. Jinder Mahal. Why the hell did he have to fight Jinder Mahal? Because it's one of the few guys on the roster that they didn't mind having Sami Zayn kick his ass. And Sami Zayn was selling the injured ankle the entire match. I still don't know the deal with this. Because last week, it looked like Sami Zayn broke his friggin' ankle. And this week, the son of a bitch is selling it like it's a used car. So I don't know, is he really hurt? Or is this just an injury angle to try to get the poor little dude some sympathy? Your thoughts, let me know in the comments below. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. I hope it's another work injury angle. Because news out of Raw is that Cesaro's ass is injured. When Sheamus fought Cesaro in the best of 37 challenge, Sheamus backflipped Cesaro on the outside into the ring post. Who sells that kind of move? If Cesaro got injured doing that move, like, duh, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen? Why the hell would you sell a backdrop into the ring post, people? I hope it's a work. I hope it's not a real injury, because I love Cesaro, and I want to see Cesaro fight Owens for this. I don't want to see Cesaro sitting home on the shelf with Finn Balor. That would suck balls, because they're two of my favorites. I reckon that Balor boy, he's sitting home. Cesaro needs to be on Raw competing, getting close to this title, and not fighting Sheamus 7 times. Regardless, Sheamus wins the match when Cesaro taps. Why would Cesaro tap to Sheamus? Oh, self-preservation, according to Michael Cole. Self-preservation. He injured his back when he flipped into that ring post. Okay, that's how they're going to sell it, fine. But, like, you know who never taps? John Cena. And you know what the WWE needs a new version of? John Cena. I think Cesaro can fit that mold way better than Roman Reigns. But that's just me. I guess they're going to go with Roman. And I don't mind it. I like Roman. I just like Cesaro a little bit better. Speaking of Roman Reigns actually did really good in the opening segment of Raw. We had Roman, we had Seth Rollins, we had Big Cass, and Kevin Owens sitting in a little round table with this belt on a pedestal, and they're talking about how they're going to fight, and Rollins is like, I'm going to donate my time to people who need to talk, like Big Ass. And Big Ass is like, I'm not the underdog, I'm the biggest dog. And they're all just basically cutting corny promos and shit. Until, of course, fighting breaks out. And that's when it got exciting, because everybody likes fighting. Aside from that, they commemorated the passing of Mr. Fuji with a really cool package, a promo of all the awesome stuff he used to do back in the 80s and 90s. I loved Mr. Fuji, especially when he was with Yokozuna and brought Yokozuna to the WWE Championship. Mr. Fuji, rest in peace. We're going to miss you, buddy. Let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below. And trust me, I already know. Raw was shit up until the main event. And if that's what you thought, that's cool. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a little bit better than shit leading up to the main event. And then the main event was awesome. Thank you guys for watching my Raw reactions. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Grim Out.